I just missed you that much. It was the fact that I missed you. I couldn't handle it.
Blame you.
Oh, that was so cool. That was so brutal, dude. I had the exhaust ammo, and I was like, oh wait, I can't use exhaust ammo. She's already knocked out. Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurkan here, coming at you with another video. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World, and the Monster Hunter team is coming into 2019 swinging. Yesterday, we had the official announcement of the dates for the Appreciation Fest, which is an event that we knew was going to come into the game. It is going to be running from January 26th up until February 22nd, effectively making it the longest running festival in the game to date. Now, January 26th, naturally, is the release date of the original Monster Hunter World, which I believe I kind of predicted that at the end of January was when this particular thing was going to happen. But either way, one of the important things is that this event is going to be taking place both in consoles as well as on the PC. Like I've mentioned in the past, I do believe that Iceborne is going to be a simultaneous release in consoles and PC. You just still have a little bit more catching up to do with some of the events, but the PC side of things is quickly catching up, as you guys will see further ahead in this video. But anyway, that was not the only news that we received yesterday. We also received the news of when Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher is going to join in on Monster Hunter Fun. He's going to be arriving in the game on 8th of February. Mark it on your calendars and be ready to join Geralt on some kind of hunt. It looks like it most likely is going to involve a Rathalos, but a lot of us are actually holding out hope that maybe there will be a new monster, but I highly doubt it at this point. But anyways, these were the only things that were shared by the Western Monster Hunter Twitter account. However, if we set our radar further to the east and use a little bit of Google Translate, you can see that on January 26th, we're going to be getting another quest added into the game. Now, I don't speak Japanese, so using Google Translate for the purpose of figuring out what the hell is being said here. But what I think is happening is basically Great Jagras was one of the most hunted monsters in the game, which kind of makes sense because a lot of people tried the game for the very first time and probably in the process of learning how to hunt or even just to practice a new weapon or something like that, they go ahead and they go up to old Great Jagras and they use him as a training dummy. They basically beat on him. Like this poor creature is just like sitting there being a punching bag for people to practice their skills on. It's sad, really. But anyways, the fact that he was the most hunted monster, or at least I think he was the most hunted monster throughout the first year of Monster Hunter World, means that he is getting an Arch Tempered version. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not super excited about an Arch Tempered Great Jagras. It's just one of those things. It's like, you know, so what are you going to do now? You're going to Arch-Tempered every monster in the game? That's not really going to get me excited. Sure, I'll go there, I'll beat his face, and I'll get whatever reward I'm supposed to get, and I'm sure he's going to have some kind of a new move or some kind of trick that he will do that is going to get us killed, just like they did for the Moss Swine quest back at the start of the year, where basically you had moss swines that would one-shot you. And he's gonna have something like that to make it a little bit challenging. But ultimately, it's like, I'm just not gonna get that excited over new Arch-Tempered monsters. Like, I'm excited about Iceborne, okay? Talk to me about Iceborne. Talk to me about the Geralt of Rivia event, which is pretty cool. Don't talk to me about no Arch-Tempered Great Jagras, dude. But anyway, that was not the only one. If we look a little bit more upwards, you can see that on the 8th of February, you're going to be getting a new monster. Again, another Arch-Tempered, and this one, oh, brother. I am not looking forward to this. You're going to get Arch-Tempered Lavazioth, okay? Arch-Tempered Lavazioth, and it seems the reason why you're getting Arch-Tempered Lavazioth is because he was the least hunted monster of 2018, if I'm reading this translation right. If I'm interpreting this Google translation decently, it seems that Not enough people hunted Lavasioth. I wonder why that was. Probably has something to do with the fact that dealing with his iron skin is annoying as balls, and the fact that he can just spew out a fireball that is going to one-shot you regardless of the amount of armor that you have on you. And I can't wait to see the Arch Tempered version of Lavasioth. Oh my god, I'm actually crying inside. Please stop. No, this is one of those monsters that I definitely don't want to fight, but you know that I will, and you know that I will bring you a build that will allow you to deal with this beast. And let's just hope that his special Arch Tempered ability isn't to just like sit and just start firing out those ridiculous lava blasts like a friggin' machine gun. Just imagine him going like, just like unloading those friggin' things like nobody's business. But anyway, yeah, there's going to be an Arch Tempered Great Jagras and an Arch Tempered Lavasioth. Great Jagras is going to arrive with the Appreciation Festival on the 26th of January, and Lavasioth is going to be joining in midway through the festival on February 8th. Coincidentally, at the same time as the event for Geralt of Rivia shows up. I wonder if it's related. I hope not. I just don't want to hunt an Arch Tempered Lavasioth. I just don't want to do it. But anyway, looking at all of the event quests that are going to be available on the console side of things, it seems that it's pretty much business as usual. You can see all of the stuff that we've done previously with the USJ stuff being thrown in there as well. I don't know why I singled that out. I guess it's still one of the more recent things. Well, that recent if we think about it. But anyway, you're going to get the Tempered Pickle, which is actually going to be available, I think, next week. Yeah, the Tempered Pickle's coming a little bit earlier so that you guys get a little bit of Tempered Pickle action. But he's also going to be available, and the newest quest is going to be the Great Jagras, and it says, Great Jagras is the most hunted monster of the year. Understandably, it is not amused, so it is back for revenge, bigger and badder than ever. Try to make it drop a glowing face stone. Then there's also all of the challenge quests. Those are also coming back. And on the PC side of things, you guys are also going to be getting the Greatest Jagras, which is an interesting thing because the Greatest Jagras is essentially launching simultaneously on both platforms, which, like I said, is something that we're going to be seeing more and more moving forward. I know that there's a lot of people on the PC side of things that are upset. We still don't have all the monsters, all of that stuff, but guys, just bear with it just a little bit longer because they need to, it's not like they can just like, hey, just put all the events in there, There's a certain progression to things. As a matter of fact, I'm actually surprised that you're getting the Greatest Jagras right now. You're still missing a couple of Arch Tempereds like Lunastra, as well as even Xenorgiva, and what's his face? Zora Magdaros, and a couple of more. So, but yeah, expect throughout the next couple of months that those Arch Tempereds are going to be coming fast and loose on the PC side of things. And I think potentially by the time we get to the spring event, you're going to be a lot closer. And by the time, was there a summer festival? I forgot. I think there was, there's a summer festival. I think by the time you get to the summer festival, I think we're going to be on par on both platforms. That is my prediction. I could be completely wrong. Who the fuck knows? But, and then on autumn, once Iceborne launches, I think you're going to get that simultaneous release. I could be completely wrong. Whatever. Either way, one of the new events that's going to be hitting on the PC side of things as well that you guys have not seen before was Kingdoms Know No Fear, which allows you to get the Wiggler head layered armor. That one was also pretty recent in the consoles as well. So yeah, things are looking pretty damn good in my opinion. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying that Monster Hunter. One of the things that I've noticed though is that you are still only getting Banquet in the Earthen Hall. You're still not getting Fury of the El Dorado, which means that on the PC side of things, Kultaroth is not yet Arch Tempered. Kind of sucks because it means you guys are still going to have a lot of grinding to do when the Arch Tempered version comes along, because essentially, in my opinion, the Arch Tempered weapons kind of make all of the other weapons from Kultaroth almost obsolete. I mean, not all of them. I think that the Diablos variant is still very much viable, as well as a couple of weapons here and there, but most of the weapons from Arch Tempered Kultharoth are going to be above and beyond regular Kultharoth. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, remember, hit it up with a like. If you did not enjoy it, if you think that I'm an asshole, then hit it up with a dislike. Either way, just make sure to rate it. It always helps out, like, legit. If you guys are watching any creator on YouTube, okay, and, you know, you feel like maybe you would like to support them a little bit more, the best way to do that is rate their videos. It doesn't matter if it's a like or dislike, just, like, rate their videos, because that helps them immensely to spread their videos throughout the YouTube garbage algorithms. Anyway, sorry about that little rant. I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, remember, if you like my videos, if you like my stuff, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff. You guys know what's going on. Everybody's told you by now.